What's really given us the ability to do is, when we send scouts out traditionally, you kind of send them out on a regular schedule. You scout all your fields on Monday, you come back the next Monday. A lot of things can happen in a cornfield from Monday to Monday. Insects, diseases, hail events, all these things can impact yield. With the crop health monitor and that daily NDVI imagery, we can detect hot spots sooner, put a scout in the field faster, and really determine problems before they really become an epidemic problem in a field, and go out and make decisions faster for our growers, and really minimize that economic loss to waiting a week to see a problem, another 2 or 3 days to kind of mull over the decision, another 2 to 3 days to implement the solution. We're getting to solutions probably 10 days quicker than we were before.
Daily scouting through the use of imagery increases efficiency.
I've been in this business a long time, and I can say I've never walked a whole cornfield at one time. I've never walked up and down every row to look at every plant. This gives us the ability to look at every plant from a high up point of view, and then when we see that, we can deploy other tools that aren't human elements to, with NDVI imagery, to get a tighter in look to where we finally just put a scout in the field and decide what's going on.
So, in addition to increased efficiency, scouting with technology tools can also help the process be more thorough.
It helps us process information a lot quicker, and it helps us really understand where problems could be as a co-op, as our co-op at 2,800 square miles in our northern region, is really determine where the epidemic hotspots are and employ assets to those spots as quickly as possible to best serve our customers.
The Geosys technology changes the perspective to high-efficiency farming.
And I've talked to our growers that we no longer need to focus on yield maps. We need to focus on the profitability map. How do we change the profitability of your operation on an acre-to-acre basis? How do we make impacts on smaller tracts of ground that are going to affect your bottom line down the road? And that only comes through using imagery to its best ability.
In addition to saving scouting time, the right dashboard interface saves time on the computer.
With Geosys, it's pretty well automated. They have the archived imagery on the servers already. We're not having to hunt and peck through years of yield data, trying to extrapolate what they can do with a matter of mouse clicks. What they can do in a matter of minutes, might take me about an hour doing it by myself, especially if I got to sort through years of archived imagery, NDVI maps or YPM maps. They can do it all within minutes, where it'd take me an hour or two to do by myself.